started.
Okay, so friends, I'm Dr. Hinavani, and this is our first introductory session regarding scholarship exam for the fourth standard. As we promise, we are taking our scholarship online lectures on whiteboard, online whiteboard session. So this is our demo lecture actually. So first of all, we all know the importance of scholarship exam, why it is necessary. As we already discussed, it increases the focus of the kids. It helps them to deal with the problems. Their time management ability will improve while solving the sum in given limited time period, and it will also help them to recall the things, to accept the failure, to feel the joy of achievement. Okay, so these are all the benefits of giving the competitive exam. As you all know, why the competitive exam is necessary, because whichever faculty you take in the uh, career life, always there is some entrance exam which they have to face before they step into the career they had choose. Okay, so it is the base to be prepared for all those exams which they had to give in their younger age. Okay, so this is the developing age. How you mold the matka will take the shape like that. That's why we have to mold our child. We have to empower their brain with so many things so that they get the exact way how to become successful in their life. So while we talk about the scholarship exam, there are two papers for this exam, and these two papers are divided into four subjects. Okay, so in the first paper there are two subjects which are English and Maths, and in the second paper there are two subjects where there is Marathi language, or if you are in other state then Hindi language, and IT, that is intelligent test, or you can say applied mathematics or applied knowledge, where you have to use your logical thinking. This subject is known as intelligent test or IQ test, और intelligent quotient वाला जो topic है, that is IT. Now here weightage is more for this maths and this IT, because 50 questions are asked related to the subject maths, which weight 100 marks, and 25 questions are there for English, and their weightage is of 50 marks. Same way Marathi, there are 25 questions for 50 marks, and for IT again there are 50 questions for 100 marks. So whenever the kids appear for the exam, they have to first solve the questions which are related to maths. So these are the things which we have to choose first, which we have to solve first. So these decision making ability is improved from the childhood only. We can shape their decision making power through these competitive exams. Now Questions are of objective types. There will be 4 options and they have to choose only one option out of it. Now there are in answer sheet these kind of circles are there and they have to fill these circles very carefully, not to leave a single white space, and they don't have to overwrite the circle also, or overshade the circle also, or undershade the circle also. All the mistakes are taken as wrong answer. So they have to fill the circle carefully with the pencil so that they cannot go out of the line, or they cannot leave the circle incompletely shaded. So these are all the things improve their patience, because in hurry they do the dang 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 and they solve. They will not get marks even if they had solved the question correctly. So patience is improved here, their decision making ability, their focus is improved here. So all the things help them to achieve success in their future life. Now the pattern of questions are like 30% questions are easy, which are there, keeping the IQ, keeping in the mind the IQ of the normal regular student. Okay, so 30% questions are easy. 40% questions in both the papers together, or in both the papers including both the subject, 40% questions are such a questions which are little bit hard, which you can keep in the medium category, and 30% questions are little bit hard, where they have to use their intelligence very carefully, because uh, they can be cheated with the questions here, because they think key option is A, but the option will be different, means some hidden, or you can say some level of difficulty is there too, or you have to use your logical power, you have to use your thinking ability to crack such a hard questions. Okay, so this is the pattern of questions, how they came. Easy questions are there, medium questions are there, hard questions are there, and we have to improve their this side, which are hard questions. We will teach them how to crack that hard question. There are some tricks, there are some logics which they have to use to solve these questions. Okay, so this is the paper pattern. Okay, now moving to the subjects. Now first subject, as we discuss, is English. So English is very much easy for all of the kids, our kids, because from nursery they are learning the subject English. Now up to the 4th standard they had learned so many times about the noun, about the pronoun, about the adjective, about the adverb. Okay, singular, plural, gender, tenses. These are all the things are there in the English Olympiad subjects. All the grammar parts, synonyms, antonyms, all the things are there in English, which they had already learned, but thoda sa little bit more which they have in their 4th standard syllabus. So these are all the things we will cover while we take the class actually. Now the second subject is maths. Now in the maths also, all kids know about the numbers, different you can say the classification of the numbers. Okay, all the kids can know the position of the digit, like ones, tens, hundreds. thousands. Okay, they know how to arrange them in ascending and descending orders. Okay, they know their operations which are based on these numbers like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Okay, now they know about the geometrical figures, different geometrical figures, and we can calculate, or the kids can calculate the perimeter or the length of that figures or the sides or the angles. So these are the topics more or less which are included in the scholarship exam. Again I will say कि whatever there in their 4th standard syllabus थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा, and to solve these problems, how we can solve this quickly, how we can avoid the lengthy steps to solve it, and just in one click how we can solve the addition, how we can do the subtraction. These are all the things we have to learn here in the class. Now the moving ahead to our third subject, which is Marathi. Now while talking about the Marathi is little bit difficult for our kids, because though we speak in Marathi but they cannot read Marathi. They are not able to read it because they are in the English medium school, and from childhood they are learning about the English and not that much about the Marathi, because they are learning Marathi as a second language, and that's why they are not focusing that much on this subject. So they are unable to read the Marathi. Even though they can speak it, they cannot read it. Okay, so here again in this subject grammar portion related to Marathi is there, but before moving to grammar portion we will clear some basic concept related to the subject also, and I will teach them how to read, because if they are not able to read they cannot find the answer for the questions. Okay, now IT, while talking about the intelligent test, there are same topics which are there in maths, but we have to apply this mathematics ka knowledge here. Means application of mathematics is there in intelligent test. Okay, you have to relate some figures, you have to relate the number, you have to relate the images. Okay, and you have to apply whatever you learned till now in this IT topic. Okay, so this is the introduction of all the 4 subjects. Now actual topic related to the subject we will take in the class when we actually take the lectures. This was just the introduction for the scholarship exam. That's why I took this demo lecture. Right now the books are not published yet. As soon as the books were published and we got the exact syllabus in our hand, then we can have detail about the topics. So till then, see you. Goodbye.